Hey everyone. So in the previous video we generated a component with which write here some random numbers every second, and today we are going to cover what are components and what are the different kind of components and how we can use it. So basically components are basic building blocks of React application. Like every page is break into small components, and these components are isolated and they work to achieve some kind of functionality in the React application. Now what are different kind of components? So basically components are presentational and they are containers. They contain the chunk of code. Now presentational components are basically components which work only to present the data, and containers are those components which contain some kind of logics related to fetching data from the API or doing some calculation or generating a random number. This in the example we covered it. So these are basically containers, and those things which will going to present it are known as presentational components. So here we mix up, so we are going to return something that is present. Now for the presentational parts we will going to create new component that is present.js, and now understand, this is random is our container, which is here we write a code which will calculate something, and in the present we will present our data. So here we also need to import React, and from React, and we are going to present. So here we will receive props, and basically props are one unidirectional, and export default present. Now this is going to be our presentational component, so it is only going to return so we do not need curly braces, we can directly return it as this is arrow function. So return, and in the p tag we are going to return the winner is, or the random winner is. So basically it's going to be props dot rand. Now you do not need keyword random in arrow function, so to directly write this and this. Now you need to define props here because you use it in the presentational component. So rand is equals to rand. Now you are going to import it, import present from dot present, control S. Here we go. So basically the calculation is going in the parent component, and it will represented by the children component, which is present. So basically this is our container or the logic or the functional component, and this is what the presentational component is. So basically presentational component will nothing do any calculation. It will not going to create any value by itself. It is only show the parent values. So this is what the presentational component is. So now you can create different kind of components. You can give a name to your component, like your name component, or you can generate any kind of component. You can give it any kind of name, because components are basically an isolated part, and you can define it in your manner as well. So this is all about components, and in the upcoming videos we will know more about React